All right, people, today's the big day where we announce the 2022 Weemsy Award winners. These awards spotlight the most ridiculous and false claims about U.S. history by public figures. We have 7 awards, and we're going to start at the bottom and work our way up to the big one, the number 1. Number 7, the biggest history fail that defied categorization. And that goes to Representative John Wheeler of Kansas, who greeted the first Native American woman to preside over the state legislature by making a joke that her gavel was a tomahawk. Yeah, totally hilarious. Runner-up in this category, Senator Ted Cruz, who tried to defend former President Trump by making an Al Capone reference. It did not go well. You can check it out at Weemsyawards.com. Number 6, the most bonkers claim about the U.S. Constitution. This one goes to Dan Patrick, the Lieutenant Governor of Texas, who claimed that the founders didn't write the Constitution, God did. Runner-up in this category, Georgia Senate candidate Herschel Walker, who claimed that the founders apologized for America's whiteness because if you read the Constitution, it talks about every man being treated fair. Weemsy Award number 5, in this case for the most ridiculous claim about a civil rights leader. This one goes to Arizona governor candidate Kari Lake, who claimed that Martin Luther King, a man who supported international peace efforts and the United Nations, if he were alive today, he would be an America First Republican. Runner-up in this category, Ohio Senate candidate Josh Mandel, who told Martin Luther King's daughter that she did not understand her father's legacy. Award number 4, the best history-related crash and burn by a business. This one goes to Walmart for issuing and then quickly recalling and apologizing for a Juneteenth ice cream. Runner-up in this category, Marvel, for issuing and then quickly recalling and apologizing for a gross and hypersexualized version of Pocahontas. Weemsy Award number 3, the most absurd claim about the founders. This one goes to Colorado Representative Lauren Boebert, who claimed that the founders wanted the church to, quote, direct the government. Runner-up in this category, commentator Charlie Kirk, who said a very similar thing. Quote, we should have church and state mixed together. Our founding fathers believed that. Weemsy Award number 2, we're getting close, is for the category of the most stupid thing someone said about slavery. And the winner is a group of Texas educators that proposed a new social studies curriculum that referred to slavery as involuntary relocation. And number 1, our top Weemsy Award of the year, or the Weemsy of the year, goes to the person who made the most ridiculous and false statements about U.S. history. And the winner this year is Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. He got 3 nominations this year for saying that before the American Revolution, nobody questioned slavery. Also that we should not teach children that America is built on stolen land. And for pushing for and signing into law a new civics curriculum that claimed slavery in America just wasn't that bad. Runner-up in this category was Marjorie Taylor Greene, who was also last year's runner-up. Well, that's going to do it for this year's 2022 Weemsy Awards. Thanks to everybody who sent in nominations, and for those of you who voted, we'll be back again next year with more numbskullery. Also, if you're a member of the media or a podcaster or a YouTuber and you want to talk to me about the Weemsy Awards, where they get their name, why I founded them, you can look me up at Weemsyawards.com. You can also find me on social media at In the Past Lane. Thanks again, everybody. See you next year.